Hello America, we're back in the wood shop, and today we're working on my sword scabbard for the long sword. Now I'm getting to the point where I'm about to plane it down thin and then glue it up together, and this will be the last time anyone will ever see the inside of this thing. So I figured I would give you a look. Okay, so I started out with a router and an edge guide. With a piece as a full piece of wood, and then so I could clamp it down and still have the entire length to work with, and doing the outside edges. So I had traced out the shape with a pencil of the long sword, so I kind of knew the kind of rough area I want to go on it, and then I just planed out or routed out with the edge guide, and then I just kind of roughed up the middle. I just kind of freehanded that, made a little oops right there. Clean that up, but that got me the rough shape and the rough depth, and pretty quickly and easily. Then I went through with a bunch of chisels. I gotta show you this chisel. So I have a pack of chisels I got off Amazon. They're all pretty tiny, and then I got this beast from my grandpa, and it's like twice as wide as most of my other chisels. I'll show you. Where is it? And this is an edged one, but you can kind of see, for something like this, I'm really trying to smooth it, even and flatten it out. This chisel, which I just recently this week sharpened and cleaned up on a whetstone, that really flattened out the bottom, made it a lot more consistent. And then I did a lot of more detail work kind of down here. You can really see it in this piece because this is the near the hilt. It's a lot fatter, like this is all very tapered. This is a lot thicker, and so this was rubbing up, so I just carved out that chunk with chisels, and then I did all the end work here, really gauging, hollowing that out because that was a little bit more difficult to do the router, and then I just did a bunch of test fits for any rough spots and then kind of cleaned that up with the chisels, and then I went through with sandpaper and just kind of smoothed and evened it up and got rid of a lot of my deep scratches. And that worked out pretty well. So those are the two halves, and it fits, pretty well flush. Because again, you have the raise in the middle, but if it's mostly flush on one piece, then the other piece is just enough room. And that's how I did that. So once I glue it up, no one will ever see how that was made. So there you go. That's the inside scoop. Stay sharp, America. Save Bandit!